What a 7-day forecast we have in store for you in Toronto. The coldest air of the season, Friday night into Saturday, lake effect snow for your Monday, and then how about back up into the teens? Yeah, I told you it was diverse. Well, let's talk about lake effect snow because we need a little reminder sometimes this time of year. Basically, you have warm lake waters because we're coming off the summer and the fall season. They haven't cooled enough yet. And then we have warm air rising over the warm lake waters. It's rising into much colder air above. We get a lot of convection or lift. We get clouds that form snow in the cloud. The winds can take that and drag them far inland with some heavy snow. And that's what we have going on this coming Sunday and Monday. So our first lake effect snow of the season, but there is some more magic that needs to come together with this. We need a 13 degree difference between the aloft temperatures and the lakes. So the lakes are around 10, Lake Huron in particular. Minus 10 is our temperature above, about 1.5 kilometers above the surface. So that's a 20 degree difference. So more than sufficient to get lake effect snow to happen. So this will be, November 1st. So Halloween's pretty good. And then we get into the snowfall. Now, on top of this, strong winds can drag those lake effect bands well inland. So some gusty winds Sunday afternoon out of the west, up around 84 kilometers an hour in areas like Goderich, but almost 100 kilometer an hour northwesterly winds Sunday and into Monday. So it's going to take that snow, it's going to blow and drift. And if you're out on the roadways, maybe you're coming back from a cottage this Halloween weekend, if you are in the traditional snow belts, know that you're going to get quite a bit. We'll still refine those totals. We don't quite know yet. And lake effect is famous for overachieving, but some of this can make it down to the 401 right across the Toronto area. So heads up there. Here's some of the main ingredients that we'll leave you with to get lake effect snow to form.
So here comes the snow. I'm not ready for this yet. I want to get the monster working first. So this was this was Thursday, and Thursday night or early Friday morning when I was going to bed, I decided to take a look at the radar, and there's already snow out there. So this isn't supposed to affect us until Sunday night, Monday morning. So what's up with that? I don't like that idea. So it's currently right at the freezing point. And, well, there it is. Snow starts at 2:30 a.m. So I guess we're getting some beforehand. So it's going to be right at the freezing point, basically, for the next few hours. So we got Sunday night dropping below 0. And Monday's only going to be 2, so it's going to be wet snow as it is. And it's just really depending on how much we get, because we have the potential for a foot of snow here with this system, or not really a system, but this phenomenon of snow coming off the lakes, and then that night, overnight, below freezing again. So it's really not going to go anywhere till at least Tuesday or Wednesday. So I'm not looking forward to that. But look what's happening after. We're getting teenage temperatures again. So anything we do get, it's going to go away pretty quick. And these are temperatures I'm going to want to actually have the monster working. So it looks like about a week's worth of nice temperatures. And then that will come to an end. So I didn't go out this day. I just didn't feel like it. And weather wasn't all that wonderful anyway, so I just didn't bother. So next day, which is Friday, I checked temperatures when I got up, and it's 1 lonely degree out there. Brr. A quick look at the radar, and well, the squalls have already started. They're southwest of us, but it's there. It's already begun. It's just a matter of, whether it's going to come up to greet us or not. Have a bit of an update. Wearing my winter coat today for the first time. It's 1 lonely degree out there today. It's like, oh. Looks like we might be getting our snow finally. Well, not finally, but already. So, we had a chance of a foot of snow this weekend. Not looking forward to that. So I kind of decided last night that it's time to take that motor apart. And I went out today. I had to get milk and check the mail. It's Friday today, so last day of the week. And I come home and I can still smell the motor burning. I'm gonna try again. I got 1/4 inch rope this time, untwisted. That's just too thick. And I put tension on it, it's actually, it's not working. And the rope will actually pull to the side and really come out of the groove on the wheel, so it's just not going to work. There's just way too much friction on it. So, thinner rope this time, now that I have an idea what I need. The old rope was 1/4 inch as well, but it was all twisted, so that was a problem. So I'm gonna try again, but I had to go today. I had to get some brake cleaner to clean the motor out. I have some, I can't find it. It's probably down in the basement somewhere. The pulleys that I was talking about, I think they're down there, they're not out here. But unfortunately, there's stuff in front of the door right now. I can't easily get down the basement, so I've been just putting that off. Got the new plug for the motor, for the controller. Last time I went to get one, the one he sold me was in a package. It cost me 20 bucks. It turned out to be male. I need female. So I went back and he just cut one off a computer. And same price, didn't charge me any less. So when I went to get this one, same thing, he just cut one off a computer, charged me 2 bucks. So I guess I saved $18 now. I haven't solved that problem yet. I'm still using the old plug, but on the new controller. So instead of a burnt plug in a burnt socket, I've got a burnt plug in a clean socket. So hasn't been an issue. I got error code 7 once. I think that was the last time I went out. So it's still an issue until I change that plug, but it's not a huge thing. It seems to solve the problem with the motor. It's not sticking anymore. When I start going, it works immediately. I'm not getting that horrible vibration. So, and it looks like that was the cause of that. But there still is an issue with the motor. I don't have full power. If I try to go uphill, there's not much there. So I've been avoiding the hills as much as I can. But it's still burning. I can still smell it. So it's to the point I don't have a choice. I gotta change it, or fix it, I should say. I'd like to change it, but I have to take it apart and clean it out. Because the longer I go, then the worse it's gonna be. And if we get snow this weekend, especially the amount that they're saying, I'm not gonna have the power to go through that, and I'm gonna do some serious damage to the motor if it stays the way it is. Got me some new tools. Most of the bolts on the Monster have the hex head on them. I can't tip this too much because they'll fall out. They're not held in very tightly. They're just loose sitting there. So I have one socket, maybe that size. Actually, I think it's that one. And most of the bolts, including the wheel bolts, are that size. But the bigger ones, take the front bumper bolts and the hinge pin bolts, wheel hub bolts. They're all a different size, so I've been borrowing Zach's, and I have a habit of not putting tools back until I'm finished my project. Yeah, well, this has been an ongoing project, so to make it easier for Zach, you know, instead of using his all the time, I just decided to get my own. It's just a cheap set, cost me like 20 bucks, but at least I have my own now. So my goal today is to change this rope. Depression just doesn't want to go away. Kind of made the decision. I'm not going to attack the motor today. It's just too cold, and the temperature's going to warm up again anyways. So if we do get snow, I kind of want to drive in it just to show it, because I can't really show my weather cam, and I miss having a weather cam. I can still do it, but with that screen on the window, it looks like crap. But, you know, I don't think I'll need to go out this weekend. I got everything I need for now, but like I say, just to drive in it, just to show it. And, you know, the first snow of the year, I usually go out and have fun. So I might not be able to do that unless I wait for the sidewalks to be plowed off. I don't know. We might not even get any snow. The squalls have already started, but they're southwest of us right now, so they might not even come up this far. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. But we are getting really, really super light snow right now, and we'll just kind of see what happens, I guess. But this was my biggest fear. You know, putting everything off, and now it's too cold. I cannot work in the cold. It's just, my body doesn't like it. I can't wear gloves because I need to, you know, hold on to things. And without the gloves, the steel is just too cold to hold on to. So, I don't know. There's just so much that I gotta get my butt in gear. I gotta get things done. But I don't know. But one thing I am going to do for sure before I go in is this. This is for sure. I absolutely have to get this done today before I do anything else. Hopefully this solves the problem. So I've already shown it once. I'm not going to subject you guys to that a second time. So, through the magic of editing, it's done. Just like that. Yeah, I wish all my projects were that quick. So, a lot better. It's still not 100% perfect, but they're cheap pulleys anyway, so I don't expect a whole lot out of them. As long as they do the job, that's all I'm worried about. So much I need to do. But not today. Oh, I guess that's it. I get those straps done eventually too. Eventually. Ooh.